Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I am Liliana, Woman with a Vision. First of all, I want to say happy Friday. I hope you all are getting ready to enjoy your weekend. It's a little warm where I am, so I just want to say happy Friday. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel, for all the likes, the comments, for all the people that come on and support me. I really appreciate you all. I love you all so much. As I say in all my videos, I love you guys so much, and thank you all for all of the love and support. I don't want you all to think that I'm never appreciative, because I am truly, gratefully, authentically happy with all the love that you all show towards me. It just makes me feel a certain kind of way, and thank you all so much. My message from God today, my reason for getting on here is because I feel like there's somebody that's around you that this person is looking for someone to financially support them. And if you just walked into this era or this moment in your life where you really are doing good financially, there's someone around you that has come into your life that only wants to be around you financially. You know, pay attention to things that people say and things that people do. It's okay for you to do things for people, but make sure that this isn't all that this person wants. Is for a financial glow up. If they see you and you're doing good, and sometimes people will gravitate towards you only because of that, be careful. Be careful. I feel like this may be a message or a warning for someone, but also if you met someone and you're not the type of person that just, as soon as you meet someone, you just start buying them things and doing things for them. There's someone else that's around them that's doing that for them. And the only time they're with this person is because of what this person is doing for them. If this person is giving them money or buying them something or supporting something that they need to supporting them financially, or giving them money when it's something that they need to pay, or doing all this, they have went towards this person because of what this person is doing for them financially. It could be two different situations. It could be one, someone is only around you to see what they can get from you. And then somebody else, another person has walked into their life that may be financially well off, and they are going to leave you to be with this person. But what people don't realize is that money comes along with control. People like to control you because of when they're giving you things and when they're buying you things, and be careful of that. And then this person is going to end up unhappy because, yeah, that's how the person got them. The person got them with buying them things, supporting them financially, and they wanted to control them because they felt like they couldn't move, because everything that they did, this person was supporting them. They couldn't do nothing. So that it looks like a good thing, because, yeah, they were able to pay their debts off and have things, have material things. But what they didn't realize is that this person was doing that so that they can control them. And the moment that they want to walk away because they're not happy, you get my money back. What about all the things that I did for you? Yeah, they throwing it up in their face. Whoever you are, you didn't know about this other person. You were not well aware. You were not aware of the situation. But you knew something was off, and you walked away from that person. And the moment that you walked away, they went right towards that person and their money, or they walked away from you to go be with that person because of what they were doing for them financially. Ended up unhappy. Everybody's situation is different. They walked away from you to go towards money. Remember, money is the ruler of all evil. That was a test for that person to see, are you going to stay with somebody that you are naturally in love with? You didn't have to do anything. You didn't have to buy that person nothing. You didn't have to do nothing for them in order for them to want to be around you. They enjoyed being around you. There was nothing that you did that was wrong. There was nothing that you did that was wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. Everything that you did, flaws and all, was perfect to them. This person loved everything about you. everything about you. But you didn't start the relationship off financially doing things for each other. You were just a perfect match. They wanted to do things for you. It was vice versa. They felt like but they didn't have they were not financially ready to take care of you. They couldn't. So they went towards someone else that had it just to be unhappy. Because they felt like that was the better situation. This person can pay off my debt. If they owed money to anybody, they paid them. They can help them, So they felt like that was a better situation, and that's what they went towards. But they ended up not being happy, and they're not even with that person no more. They even talked about you to that other person. That other person, they know who you are. They know where you stay. They know things about you that they should not know because this person thought that they were winning. At the time when they left you, I'm winning. We got this, we got that. But it came with control. Maybe this person didn't keep the finance. They spent all the money, whatever they get the money from. And then when they had no money, this person didn't want to be with them more because they was only with them for what they had in the first place. Once the money was gone, they was ready to go too. And sometimes things happen. People are like, oh my God, I left this other person for money. And this person ain't even got no money. They ain't spent all the money. They want to try to run back towards you because you were where the love was authentic. You see how the trick of the enemy is? He will get you all bound and trapped all up in situations that do not serve you any good. You end up hurt in the end. You overlook all the red flags and you go towards something because of the material things, or how shiny it looks on the outside, and then you're stuck in a situation. That's how the enemy works. That's his job. His job is to destroy those good relationships and things that make you happy. He doesn't want to see you happy. So he'll come in to kill, destroy, and devour anything that is good. And unfortunately, this person fell for the trap. Now they're looking for you. They're trying to find you. You got a number blocked. You got them blocked. They can't get you. And now they realize that they messed up. But that's up to you. I'm not telling you not to go back. I'm not telling you to go back. But this person is looking for you. This person is looking for you, searching for you. Looking for you on social media. They can't find you. Because they ghosted you to be with somebody else. And you knew that this is why they were doing what they were doing. And you let them go. You didn't fight for it. They felt like you didn't fight for them. You didn't fight for it. You like, go ahead. You told them in the end, that's going to all blow up in your face. Because why are you walking away from me in the first place? If you know you really love me, money mean that much to you. Honestly, they could have got with you and built something with you if you all didn't have the finances like that. And they would have been happy. But they chose this other person because they already had, it looked good. But once that money was gone, they were gone too. Be careful. This is not something that happened to me. But, we all go through situations in life. And I'm saying this because I had a dream that was like this. And I asked God, I said, God, reveal to me, what does this dream mean? And God let me know this is someone financial gain. This was strictly money. This was not love. They did not really love that person the way that they loved you. And they chose the money, what looked good, but ended up happy in the end. And even if they not with you, that other person thinks that they with you. They think they with you, but you're not even with them. You're not even with them because they talked about you to them, and they knew when that person was talking about you, saying things about you, they knew that that person was only saying that because of how they really felt about you, that love, and they knew that that person didn't feel that way about them. Why would you want to be with somebody that don't really love you, that doesn't really care about you? They only want to be with you because of what you're doing for them. Not because they really, truly, honestly love you. You want to be with them because of what they're doing for you? Well, some people choose that. It's your choice. But that don't mean you're going to be happy. That I mean you're going to be happy. Just because of what somebody is doing for you financially. It doesn't mean that you're going to walk around and be happy, and then you'll start to feel that. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good at all. Even if you ignore it, it doesn't feel good. You might not show it to the world because now you're embarrassed. But the same way you got a person, you got them with the money. They had to keep up with the money. And I don't think this person can keep up with the money. Whatever money or whatever financial gain that they had, they didn't have anymore. They didn't have it anymore. And this person walked away from them because they was only using them in the first place. Now they think that this person is somewhat with you. And you're not. But be careful of the trick of the enemy. He comes in, like I said, to kill, destroy, and devour our lives and to stir things up and to mess up relationships, to mess up happy homes, to make us want to feel like we want to be in a relationship according to status, according to money, according to things, material things, not because of true, authentic love, not because we're led and guided by God to be with this person. Pray and ask God to lead and guide you in relationships and situations, that we don't get sucked in because of what we see, because of what we see on the outside, because that doesn't mean that it's good on the inside. God loves us so much. He's always protecting us and keeping us safe. He's always removing us out of situations that mean us no good. And I believe that God removed you out of the situation for a reason, because God knows what would have happened if this person tried to be with you in them, because honestly, they were in love with you. You didn't even have to do anything for this person in order for them to love you. It was just there. It was just there. And people saw the love that they had for you. And here comes the devil. I believe that person saw it. Here they come. They came with their money. Hey, I got money. I could get them. They knew this person's weakness. They knew what this person's financial situation, what was going on, because they sit and told them. And they came with the money. You weren't giving them no money. But they wasn't asking you for anything. Because they really, truly, authentically love you. If you were a woman, they wanted to take care of you. They didn't want you doing anything for them. And sometimes it's vice versa. But remember that God loves you so much, and He's always protecting us from situations like this. And we see the red flags. We see sometimes we ignore it, and you'll get sucked into it. God knows what would have happened if you had continued seeing this person, knowing that they had somebody else, or the person kept you in a secretive relationship, or they kept you where you didn't know nothing about the situation. That person found out you. They might have found out about you. They might have tried to come for you or do something to hurt or harm you. You never know. They was paying this person to be with them. They could have paid someone to hurt you or something. That's always God protecting you away from situation. Know that God loves you so much. And He is always protecting you. Be careful of the tricks of the enemy, because he comes in. That's his job. His job is to try to destroy us. His job is to make us unhappy when he sees that we're happy. And I believe you were really, truly, honestly happy with this person. But it wasn't anything that you done. Don't you sit around feeling bad and feel like you did something wrong. It was not anything that you did wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. It's just they fell for whatever, what was flagged in front of their face. And it was money. And that, hey, it didn't end up right, because I'm telling you right now, to this day, this person is not with them. They're not together. Ended up a very toxic relationship because of the control that this person had over them. And they walked away. And probably with someone else. With someone else, somewhere. But not with you. This person thinks that they with you. They're not with you. They're not with you. Because God protected you the whole time. God loves us so much. One situation, that doesn't mean that your life is ended. That doesn't mean that you can't move on. Maybe you've met someone else, and that's the reason why this person can't get in contact with you. And if you have, hey, God bless you. And I wish you the best in life. And that situation just wasn't for you. Sometimes we don't want to accept that. Sometimes people are only in our life for a season. People say that all the time. That is so true. Sometimes people are only in our life for a for a season, just for a little while, just for a little time in our lives. You know, maybe it's a lesson that God was trying to show you something. Or vice versa. Maybe you were the person that was trying to buy somebody. Make sure you're not that person. I think that you can get a person according to what you have. Because a lot of people, we get on here and we play the victim, knowing good and well we was that person that's trying to buy somebody. And then hating on the other person that they were with because that person didn't have to do that to get that person's attention. You make sure that you're not that person. Be honest with yourself. I always tell people it starts with the man in the mirror. The man in the mirror. Take a moment and reflect upon your own self and make sure that you are doing what's right in the sight of God. God's going to only hold you accountable for the things that you do wrong. No one else has to pay for what you do wrong. God holds us all accountable for when we do wrong. Know that God loves you so much and God is always protecting us. He said, I never leave you nor forsake you. Listen, use the discernment that God has given you. The world, we call it tuition. Use the discernment that God is giving you when you come across situations and be aware that the enemy is always lurking, trying to destroy your happiness, trying to come into your life and destroy everything that you have going on. But let me tell you something. God is protecting you. He's keeping you safe. He is keeping you safe. If it happened, it happened for a reason. God loves you so much. And guess what? I love you too. Happy Friday again. Go enjoy your weekend. Be careful of the enemy coming into your life. This may be a warning for somebody. Maybe someone may be coming into your life this weekend to try to destroy you or to try to do something wrong to you. But know that God is protecting you. He's keeping you safe from all hurt, harm, and danger. This may be confirmation for someone. And you've been wondering, what is, did I do something wrong? What happened? Why this person walked away from me? They walked away from you for money. And you were right. You were not wrong. You were right. But you go be happy and go live your life. And don't stay stuck waiting for people to come to their senses. Listen, go live your life. You only get one life to live. God loves you so much, and I love you too. Go be blessed.